Hello everybody, this is Wolrig and welcome to episode 7 of SkyFactory3. Windmill's still turning, and I've put a capacitor on here to catch all of the extra power because this guy is full. It's not full because it's keeping up, it's full because it's out of work. So with the windmill running, this thing does use more power than I generate, which is fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. And I did have it hooked up correctly before, at the end of last episode. I ended up putting this capacitor on here just, as I said, for an extra storage bank. But you can put the wire connector directly on the autosieve, and it worked just fine. It was just that it was using more power than I was generating, so it looked like I wasn't sure if I was actually had it hooked up right. But it is, as you can see, it's full. 32,000 RF in there, and if we mouse over, we've got 100,000 IF in there. I'm not sure what the conversion is from IF to RF, but I'm sure it's something like 1 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I need to make this do more work. And by that I mean I need to automate this. So to this point, I have been using my compressed stone hammers to work with compressed blocks, break them down from cobblestone to gravel to sand to dust. But that, that's just too much work. I need to automate this. And in order to do that, I am going to stick with X Nilo and use the auto hammer. So the auto hammer that was added to it, excuse me, it's X Compressum apparently that brings in the auto hammer. Fair enough. Is this all X Compressum? What? Ah. Okay, so X Nilo brings the stuff, and Compressum gives me the tools. Ah, interesting. Well, hey, there's even a compressed crook. That is actually really cool. Great. Anyway, getting distracted. The auto hammer, and there is both the regular auto hammer and the compressed auto hammer. The problem with the compressed one is that it requires steel ingots, and I do not have steel ingots yet, nor am I prepared to start making them because that requires a blast furnace from Immersive Engineering, and I'm not sure exactly. But if we look at that, see if we can find it in here. Ore processing. No, probably not ores. It's going to be alloys. Yeah, I think it's alloys. Maybe. Electrum. Anyway, there's a coke oven. Crude blast furnace. Here we go. So that's how you make steel, is in a blast furnace. That requires nether brick and blaze powder to make blast bricks. You assemble them as such and make a crude blast furnace. This thing runs very slow and only runs off of coal coke, which you make coal coke in the coke oven. And I've started that a while ago and I made exactly 1. Now, what's important with coal coke is that you have to make that from regular coal, of which I don't have a lot. So, steel is out, is what I'm trying to get at. Not going to happen. Anyway, we're going to start with the regular auto hammer, which just needs a bunch of iron. Got plenty of that. And a few diamonds. 3, in fact, of which I have 8. So, let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of that. And some sticks. Oh, I have some sticks. And we can make all the pieces we need for the auto hammer. Now the problem is this is going to just simply use more power, and we don't have a lot of that. So it's still going to be kind of a two-stage operation here, I think. So I'm going to have the auto hammer. Oh, you've got to feed it with hammers. Really? Oh, man. No way. I can't just, like, put it in there and have it do stuff? Bummer, dude. Major bummage. Hey, that's, again, lots of new things. Always learning new things. Alright, so, yeah, that's a thing. I probably want to, let's see, I think I want to make another capacitor, so I've got a similar setup to that. A capacitor is not terribly difficult to make. Where is it? There it is. It's going to be the LV capacitor, which needs copper, lead, some iron, some treated wood planks, and some redstone. Alright, so I got the iron. I need copper and lead and treated wood planks. I have a few of those left. And a piece of redstone. Alright. Now, I will show you there's a trick to this, because if I put this on here and put a wire connector on top, you'll see the top is the normal blue color. Oop. So I can right-click with my hammer and I can make it blue, orange, on or off. So blue is input, orange is output. So if I get down off of here now, that's not what I wanted. On the top, and I think I'm going to need, because I don't, yeah, it's going to complain about going around the corner on that. Won't it? Yeah, it's obstructed. Shoot. Let's see if I can come up with a slightly better design, because if I do this right, I shouldn't have to have any fancy splitter thingies. Now, can I cut the corner like that? I can. Alright, I can cut the corner like that. That is nice. And then I can come from here to there, and then from here to there, and that should start supplying power to both of these. And you'll see that this is charging up with power, but there's no power getting in here. That's because the bottom is not programmed. And you might ask yourself, well, how are you supposed to program the bottom without a bunch of hard work? And don't worry, there's a way to do that. So if I stand on the top here, and as you saw, if I just right-click this, it changes the top, but if I shift right-click, it actually changes the bottom. So if I just do this once, it should... Oh, there it is, twice. Okay, two of them, and that set the bottom to be output. So as you can see now, it started working, and it doesn't need hammers. Okay, that's good. So I'm guessing that is... I'm guessing I can add hammers to it to maybe make it more efficient. Or if I have, say, a hammer with an enchantment on it that has luck or something, or efficiency, it may actually play to that. Anyway, that is working. Cool. So that's going to get me gravel anyway, but it doesn't give me anything more than gravel. So I should probably figure out a good way to build up a supply of sand, gravel, and dust. I won't lie, I'm kind of drawing a blank on this right now. I didn't think this one through too well. So let me do some thought work on this and see what I can come up with. Okay. So I've been thinking about it and realizing it really doesn't matter what I do because I don't have enough power yet. So I can come in here and I can put in more auto hammers, but this one is already running dog slow, and between these two guys drawing power off of this one poor little windmill, it's really not working well. I'll just say it's not working well. I think that's the polite way to say this. So instead, what I'm going to do is make some more of these crucibles, and I'm going to put them up over here in a row. So we're going to start with, they need to be one block up, and I've built kind of this trough because, as we will see shortly, I've got a plan. Specifically, I'm going to power these guys differently than what I've done already. So these crucibles just simply need not a fuel source, they need a heat source. There we go. And one of those, as we've seen, is a torch, but that runs pretty slow. If I look at it, it says rate 1x. But if I take a bucket of lava instead, and I've very specifically built this trough to be 7 blocks long, which idiot, lava doesn't flow 7 blocks. But it doesn't matter. I can fix that, because I can just fill the whole thing with lava. But if you see, it now says the rate is 3x. So I'm going to have, in this case, I'll have 5 crucibles set up here. And why don't I just cap the end off so that I don't have enough crucibles. There's the rest of my slabs. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and fill up that whole section with lava. There we go, they're all running at 3x. And if I start filling these with cobblestone, they should start making me lava fairly quickly. Now, the lava is really easy to make, as you can see. I can make it pretty fast. All I need is cobblestone. Fortunately, I've got a simple little cobblestone generator over here. So I need to rig up something over here to do the same, but I also need a way to get the lava out, and for that I'm going to use transfer nodes. Do I want to use transfer nodes? I think we looked at this already. Retriever nodes. Retrieval nodes need ender pearls. That's not terrible, actually. 2 ender pearls. I have that. I do. I have that. I have a diamond. Let's make a retrieval node. This will be much better than a bunch of transfer nodes, and I will show you why very shortly. Now, this is going to take all of my ender pearls, but that's okay. I will find a way to replace them later. I want to make a tank to, let's see what I have options for tanks. A flammable tank, that would be very bad. Get your tanks here. Cool. All right. Let's see. What do I want to make a? I don't know what I want to make it out of. 4 buckets, 16 buckets. Not sure what I have resources to make here. This is a block of diamonds. Ooh. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So let's make a... Can I make like a cobblestone one? There we go. Tier 2, 16 buckets. Sure, why not? Something like... So it looks like it takes panes of glass, it takes a bucket, and whatever source material. So I should have some panes of glass. I have a bucket. I have some source material. So I'll surround that in cobblestone, use my poor bucket. It's okay, I can make more. And nothing. Alright. What am I missing? I'm really not sure what I'm missing here. It says it's a cobblestone. A fluid tank which can be upgraded to increase its capacity. Oh, so do I have to like start at a lower tier? I am not familiar with the tanks here. That's It's a tank upgrade. Oh, interesting. Okay. So is there like a base tank? I obviously need to do some checking on this because I am not familiar with this one at all. Have I said that already? Not familiar with it. Okay, well let me do some investigation, because these all look like it gives me the same recipe, so I'm kind of suspecting these upgrades have to be used alongside of it. I don't know. Let me do some work. Let me see if I can find some information on this mod, because I'm not familiar with it. But I'm intrigued, so I want to use it. So let me come back when I know some more. Okay, I think I understand it now. It's really not as difficult as I was making it out to be if I just paid attention to the fact that these say they are tier 1 tanks, or tier 2 tanks, or tier 3 tanks. Do they go to tier 3? There's tier 3, 4, and 5. So, the only tank you can craft is a tier 1 tank. And as you can see, it's flammable. So, I need to upgrade it. I upgrade it by crafting upgrades to them. So I can upgrade a tier 1 tank to a tier 2. Is that right? I think. So I need... Let's see, where is it? This is a tank upgrade. I don't want it to be wood. I want to be cobblestone. So cobblestone looks something like that. Aha. There we go. Alright, so that gets me... I think then I can use... Let's try this out. So I can put down the tank, and then do I just right-click it? Aha! Right-click it with the upgrade, and now it is a tier 2 tank, which is cobblestone and not flammable. Huzzah! Good. That's what I wanted. So I put that there. I need to stop building with cobblestone. Everything blends in. Now I need to find some transfer pipe, which I have. Good. And this is where the retrieval node really shines. So if I just take this pipe and put it along here, it doesn't do anything. But if I put a retrieval node on the tank and then connect up the pipe to the retrieval node, it should start pulling lava in. Perfect. Look at that. So what this does is it's the exact opposite of a transfer node. So a transfer node pulls items out of the inventory and then searches for an acceptable inventory to move them into. The retrieval node works in the exact opposite direction. So it scans all of the endpoints basically and looks to see, is there something I can pull out, and if so, do that. So then you get a retrieval node, which is why it's slightly more expensive. but much, much more useful in this type of situation. And I can probably set one up over there on my barrels because I'm essentially doing the same thing. Anywhere you're pulling multiple inputs to a single location, a retrieval node is very useful for that. But hey, I've got lava. How cool is that? I have a, I need to do some more work here, like get a proper cobble gen set up on it. So, cobblestone generators, what was that? That was actually pretty easy to make. Just need a barrel, or yeah, a bucket. Alright. See, I need a bucket for... I'll start with the water. I should be able to take this bucket of water and craft it to get the bucket back and make a fresh water. I don't know if I did that last time. A bucket of lava and a cobblestone generator is born. Oh, I need blocks of glass, not panes of glass. Awesome. Ooh, and I get the bucket back. That is very good. So now I need, let's see, where do I want to put this? I need a cover. I don't know if they have covers anymore. The other thing is probably a wrench. Let's see, what does extra utilities have in way of a wrench? Extra utility. Is it just all one word? Oh yeah, the extra utils 2. All right. There is a wrench. It looks something like that. So iron and redstone. Somewhere here. There we go. Those and 2 of those. On the diagonal, right? No, I think one of these was not redstone. One of them was this guy. Aha. Excellent. Oops. Wrench. Alright, so now what I want to do, I'm trying to think of how I want to set this up. I think I will just set it up kind of like so for now. I grabbed a wrench in case I needed one, but now that I have it here, I don't think I do. The wrench allows me, I think allows me to program these. No? Oh. Oh. It allows it, makes it easy to take stuff off. That's for sure. That was not the intended outcome that I was looking for. Alright. Now I need transfer nodes. Do I have any transfer nodes left? Don't believe so. And this is only a fluid retrieval node, isn't it? Oh, wait. That was the wrong node. Alright, so I need to make some more transfer nodes. Transfer filters, nodes. Look like that. Wood. Wood, wood, wood. And redstone. And what else? And regular stone. I think that should be... Yeah, oh wait. Need to make the chest first. Of course. That one, and what else? Oh, stone. Wait. Like that. Bingo. Cool. We're getting there. I promise we're getting there. Alright, put that on there. And do I have enough? Alright, one there, one there, one there, one there. Perfect. And now, these guys should stay full of cobblestone, which should give me a good supply of lava. Now what am I going to do with all this lava? Glad you asked. For that, I'm going to look at extra utilities again. And specifically, I'm looking at the generators. There's a bunch of different generators. Let's just look at generators. So we've got culinary, disenchanting, generators that do all kinds of things. But the one I'm looking for is this guy, the magmatic generator. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Or do I want this one? Ooh, lava generator Mark II. No, thank you. Nope, I want this one. This one's easier. The magmatic generator needs a furnace generator, which needs some iron and some redstone. And then a regular furnace with some more iron, and then some gold and some lava. And I think I have all those things. Let me clear some space here. Getting out of control. Alright. That one can go, that one stays. Go, 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 go. Just want to keep track of a few things. Alright. So I'll grab some iron and some gold. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show, I figured out how to sort if I click the middle mouse button. Right? Nope, not this one. Worked on some of them. There, it worked. Seems to work on some chests, but not others. Yeah, not sure. Oh wait, did it work? It just didn't update. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Anyway, auto sort. I'm not sure what mod does that, but hey, there it is. I was looking for it. It was missing. It's not foolproof. Anyway, what else do I need? Cobblestone. Alright, start with a cobblestone regular furnace. I need some more wood. And that gets us, let's see, we're making the furnace generator, so I need a chest. And then surround it with iron and redstone, probably in the other order, because I always do that wrong. Whenever there's a sequence like that, I always do it wrong. Always. Alright, we'll make a furnace generator, and then the furnace generator is turned into, with a bucket of lava, which, hey, look, I've got a tank full of lava over here. 16 buckets of it sitting waiting for me. Turn that into there. Save the bucket. And I have a magmatic generator. So grab a fluid transfer node. I'm going to need a pipe. I think I'm out of transfer pipes. So I'm going to need more of those, which needs more redstone. And regular stone. And what else? Glass? Yep. Glass. Got it. Alright, just about got everything. Redstone in the middle, and some glass. There we go. And do I have it all? I don't. I need my wire. Got my LV wire connectors. I'll probably bring those up to a relay. So for now, I'm just going to put this places. So fluid transfer node, that's filling with lava. I'm going to pipe the lava over to here, which should start filling up and start generating power. Now what I don't know is I don't know if this guy actually stops producing power when it's full. So I'm going to throw that on top. I'm going to run my wire up to my relay. And by doing that, now both of these guys should get power from it. And it should just about keep up. Because I think, does it tell me? It says I am making, I don't know what I'm making. I have no idea how much power I'm making there. I'm guessing 236 IF? Is that how I read that? Looks like it is plenty to keep up. So if we get both of these guys running, do I see any decrease? I do not. Very little. So awesome. That will actually keep up. Cool. And I don't know. Oh, there we go. 40 RF per tick. Oh, that which is basically what these two guys are drawing. So that's pretty good. Yep, there it is. As long as they're running, they are drawing 40 RF per tick. And as long as these guys can keep up with their lava production, which I should be able to tell from the amount of lava in this tank. So as long as there's lava in this tank, I know it's keeping up. If it runs out of lava, I know it's falling behind. And I can put more crucibles in there. Which I think it's kind of keeping up. It's hard to say. It's moving around a lot. Anyway, with that, I believe I need to wrap up the episode. So maybe next time we'll work on actually building this out to better automation, which is going to require more furnaces. And probably a better coordination here. So, yeah, I'll work on that. I will probably work on that for next time. Anyway, this is Woolrig. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.